Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. It's Sunday, Southern Sunday Luncheon here with Coffee Time with John and Momma. And today is a wonderful day. If you haven't gone to our page, go to our Facebook page. If you're just watching us on news feeds, you may not be seeing our stuff. A lot of people have been saying you're not getting any notifications. If you go to our page and like, follow, and put your little alarm on, and there are different notifications. Some are standard, some are relevant, some are... Pick the one that gets you all notifications. Okay. Folks, how are y'all doing? Mama and I want to say, first of all, we are very much in prayer for the folks in Kentucky, and our hearts go out to them. I talked this morning with Miss Leslie Baker Cook. She has a Facebook page, and she is, as the old timers say, putting legs on her prayers. They are going into the hollers and into Kentucky and going and taking horse supplies. These people have got animals, and they're not just... Sorry about that. We left. These are ways of life for some of them, and their pets have to be fed, and there's nowhere to go to get anything. So she has partnered up with Pruitt's Farm Supply. It's a local place here. This is when we go to the... nursery every year, and we show you we're there, and we go through and get flowers. That's where we're at. We're at Tammy's greenhouse there at Pruitt's Farm Supply, and this may be backwards, but that's the number. You can screenshot that and turn it around. But it's Pruitt's Farm Supply. They do have a Facebook page if you want to look them up, and it's 606-549-5342. 606-549-5342. What they're doing is you can call them up, place an order for fly spray for... Now, I know these don't sound like things you'd have to have in a situation like this, but it really is. Horse grain, hay, and they're going and picking these things up for these animals, any kind of animal they have, and they're hauling it up there to them. Plus, they're taking water. Plus, they're taking things that people needs, and they're going up. They already went yesterday, spent the whole day. So I did talk with Leslie this morning. I said, is it okay if I mention your page and I mention what y'all are doing, because I think it's just wonderful. Our church is going to try to reach out to our association tomorrow and see if there's any churches up there that are doing shelters or anything like that we can help with. We're going to try to do all the outreach we can. I encourage you all to do the same. Maybe contact your association to see what's going on in that area. We can't all run up there, but Leslie has got a unique situation. She knows hometown folks from these places that have been so devastated, and they know who lives in that house, in this house, and who lives up in the head of the hollow. So they have a personal relationship with them, so they can take them what they need, and I think that's wonderful. She also has some pay platforms that you can donate cash to, and they can give money. I know she said yesterday one woman needed groceries. She was able to give her the money to get groceries with on the spot. I think that's wonderful. You can donate any way you want to do, any way you want to help. It's not in our area. It's north of us, probably about 200 miles, 150 to 200 miles, where this is going on, but I just think it's a great opportunity, and she has a team already in place with horse trailers and all the things they need to deliver this stuff. So,
and I think some had barns or something to keep them in until they get situated.
So our hearts go out to them. There's been deaths after deaths. It's been horrible. This happened in the middle of the night. This was not the creeks rising and flooded. This was a flash flood. You know when the National Weather Service gives you those flash flood warnings? Take heed. They went to bed just like you did last night, just like I did, fully expecting everything to be fine. In the middle of the night, maybe their home was washed away or their vehicles was washed away, and all that rain caused a great deal of slides, mudslides. Mountains have fallen. It's such a horrible situation. Roads, the blacktop was just rolled up and it's gone. They went to bed at night. Their vehicles parked in their driveway. They woke up the next morning. It was 3 miles down the river, literally. One young man lost his life. Leslie was talking about it last night. He was 20-something-year-old, and his mobile home literally was picked up off the foundation, and it turned over. And can you imagine? My heart breaks just thinking about it. So if you can, if you can't, if you can do a little, if you can do a lot, whatever you can do, you can organize. If you have ever organized even a small gathering or a child's birthday party. You know what planning and details go into something like that. Can you imagine the planning and the details that goes into a rescue operation? My hats are off to them, and we'll be keeping them in our prayers, and we'll be helping to support them, and we're going to try to do stuff here to send. But folks, it's real. It's bad. The more I hear about it, the worse it is. The worse I feel about how horrible it is. But once again, it's Pruitt. If you want to write this down, PREWITT, Farm Supply. And their phone number, you can call them and order them, and just put it under Leslie Cook Baker's name, and she'll pick it up. They're setting it aside for her. And if you don't follow her, she has a cooking show. She cooks. She's a great cook. She sings. You probably have seen her, but Mama and I know her, and we followed her, or we've seen her post many, many, many times. Pruitt's Farm Supply, 606-549-5342. And you can just call up and talk with them. They'll know all the details. And you can order it, pay for it, and then they'll deliver it. So I just think it's a wonderful thing. I did get her permission before I talked and done this. I said, Leslie, is it okay if Mama and I talk about it on our page? She said we need all the help we can get. And so we just wanted to put that out there if you're interested, okay?
And if you can't help, just please keep praying for everybody.
If you can't help, pray. That's, prayer warriors are the greatest thing on earth. We have people tell us sometimes that I'm too disabled, or I'm too elderly, or I can't. You can pray, and those prayer warriors are priceless. They're absolutely priceless. So we want to start out with that this morning. I talked about it some this morning. I want to tell you all a little bit more about it. So that's the number, and you can go to her site, Leslie Baker Cook. You can search it in Facebook. If you don't follow her, you've not seen her, that's what she's doing, and you can contribute to her pay platforms. She has it's her pay platforms, but she said that was deleted of all money. All the dollars that go into those platforms will go to the need in the charity. And you can even, I don't know how she's going to do it, I admire, but she said you can even put a note in there that says, please buy water, please buy diapers, please, if you have something specific on your heart you'd like to give. So let's just pray for them and push them out with prayers every day. And folks, this ain't a one-time thing. This is a daily thing. They're having to gather or take or supplies. So let's keep that in mind. So what's cooking today here at the Davises? We are having, you all mentioned it the other night, I mentioned it, you all was asking about it, Southwestern chopped beef steak. Now this is one of my favorite go-to meals. If I'm thinking, I'm hungry, let's have something good tonight, Southwestern chopped beef steak is one of them. I know we had hamburgers yesterday, and I know this is very similar. But this is chopped. This is just, this is the rest of that we made into hamburgers yesterday. And all we're going to do is salt and pepper this. Actually, it's going to be made very similar to yesterday's, except we're going to be eating it differently in the end. So we're just going to salt and pepper both of these steaks on both sides. I like lots of pepper. And I'm going to put, Mama, you got that, what steak season you want to use? It does matter, Mama. Whatever you want.
Steak season, I don't know one from the other, really.
Well, we usually use that,
There's that one.
yeah, this is one Miss Pam sent us, and Joe, and we like it very well. And then we use McCormick. This is what we're using today. If you want to screenshot that, it's very good. Don't really know where Miss Pam got it. She got it when she sent the steaks to us. Not these steaks, but some that she sent before. And we like it, so we use it quite liberally on there. Use my same hand. We're using the Macro Pro Grill this afternoon, because, like I told you yesterday, I don't like all the grease smell, and it's so quick and it's so easy, and it cooks from both sides. You can't beat that. But if you don't, put it in a skillet. It'll cook and do just as well. Sometimes I put it in a skillet anyway. There you go, Mama.
Thank you.
Yeah. So there it is. Didn't put any oil or anything on it because you don't really need it. And I'm just going to put this on here in grill mode. And we'll put that in there in a minute. We got some roasted vegetables, just like we showed y'all how we made the other night on the roasted vegetable video. Went ahead and put those in there a while ago.
You're ready for these to be done.
Yes, ma'am. And I'm going to start getting the other stuff chopped up. Super simple today. We do super simple a lot. We believe, we're firm believers in doing things as simple as you can. As long as it tastes good, why not make it simple? Right, Mama?
Right. Simple, simple.
Simple, simple. Now, what makes this Southwestern? Somebody asked me. I don't know. It's just what we've always had and what we've called it. So, it has barbecue sauce on it, for one thing. I don't know what Mama's having today. That's what I'm having. Mama might have chopped beef steak plain.
Mine's just chopped beef steak.
Mama's just having chopped beef steak. But that's the beauty of this. If you have a picky family who likes different things, some people like the chopped beef steak, some people don't, then you too, we're just going to use Sweet Baby Ray's today. I'll show you when that comes out of the microwave how that works, and we will go from there. So if you can't see me, swipe your comments to the right, whichever side your right's on. Everything's backwards in our world, and if I flip it to y'all can see things written correctly, it's different. It's different, and when you're trying to look at the camera and you're trying to do things, it's opposite to us then. So then that makes it really strange, and then I got so many comments from y'all that said, flip it back, John, we don't like that. You and Mama are on the wrong side and everything. So, and people think we're left-handed. We're not. I know this looks like my left hand magically, but in the real world, this is my right hand. And when you're on these videos, everything is backwards, remember. And I know what you're talking about. I follow some people, and they flip theirs. And I'm like, this don't seem right. They're not. That's not the way their kitchen usually is. Well, it's because we're flipped, and it does make you look much different.
Have you done got out the barbecue sauce?
Yes, ma'am. I just showed it to her.
Oh, well, no.
Barbecue sauce, sour cream, macaroni salad, some ranch dressing, a red onion, cheeses, salt and pepper, tomato, and onion. That's what I've done, Mama.
Okay. No wonder I can't find the barbecue sauce.
That's what my contribution today, Mama.
I was looking for barbecue sauce and it wasn't in there.
It was right where you always keep it.
Right on the bar?
No, it was right there in the refrigerator where you always keep it. This tomato is a homegrown tomato. I know the people who grew it. It's really close by here. So it seems like it could have come out of our garden because it's so close to ours. But it didn't. And we've had trouble with tomatoes this year and beans. It's just not been a great garden year. The weather has been quite... not going to complain, but it's been too hot in the beginning when it really started growing. It was good and moist. We had a little growth spell, and then we got hot and dry. And then we got wet. So it seems like the tomatoes and stuff just aren't doing like they normally do. Would you say, Mama?
No, they're just watery, and after they get ripe, they're just getting watery spots all over them.
Did y'all see that little piece of onions take sail across the kitchen?
I got it.
I knew you weren't going to have no onion laying on your floor. No,
I could
This
slip
little-
on it like a
this
banana.
little paper stuff here.
Banana peel. You're
I'm going to
so
cut me off some, Mama. This is too much. Too much commotion here. Too much commotion. That can be put in a Ziploc for later. I love onions, but sometimes you have to work to get to them. And I like to take that most outer layer off. Do you all? Is that just a crazy thing, or is that necessary? Like this last little ring, I always take him off and get down. Mama, you're so handy. Look
I
at you.
know it. I like to be
You
handy.
stole the dish rag already. You didn't
No,
take
I
you long.
didn't, did
I don't see one, Mama.
I don't see one, but I don't think I'm the guilty
I
party.
think you're guilty, Mama.
I don't think so.
Just me and you and Maggie. But this time
Let me get this out of my hand.
we'll blame this one on Maggie.
Poor little Maggie.
Poor little Maggie, she said. Maggie's not enjoying the heat. And she hates the wet, and she's had plenty of it here lately. There's a little spot there. Now that's a pretty red, purple onion. I don't know what y'all call them. I call them purple. Look how shiny and pretty. I call them purple because their color is purple. Whatever you go by on
the
that.
guilty party, I brought it back.
If you wasn't, you're just a good Samaritan.
Yeah.
You want to check your veggies? Because I think I smell them.
Oh no, I don't smell them.
So this is just going to be some diced up onion, and I'm just going to dice it up, basically. Getting down to this end piece. So there we go. We won't need near this much diced up, I guarantee you. But I'm going to dice up a little bit anyway.
They're not brown. You've got them on real low heat.
Show them what you got there, Mama, so they can. They're not quite brown yet, so they're doing good. They smell wonderful, Mama.
I smell the spicy kind.
That's just red potatoes out of Mama's garden. You all know we made some the other day. And it's a little bit of yellow crooked neck squash and a little bit of onion and some seasoning. We're going to have that with our chopped beef today. Mama, you want a salad? I made homemade ranch.
No, I don't think I want a salad.
Okay.
Unless you want one.
No, I'm good. Those vegetables will serve as our salad. I got the homemade ranch, and I made the ranch because I had some cauliflower. But I did set it out here. It's just homemade ranch. Y'all have seen me make that 100 times too. If you're new to the page, you say, I'm not saying you, John. I don't know what you're saying. Then just go back and search in your Facebook comment, in your Facebook search, and just put in Coffee Time John and Momma ranch. And it should pull up about 5 recipes of where I have shown you all my little ranch idea here. I don't have a secret on that. All I do is usually just follow the package. And I buy bulk ranch powder, and I usually use 2 tablespoons whenever I'm making it, and I put a little sour cream in mine. So other than that, and on this one I did put a little bit of Frank's hot sauce, not enough that Mama won't eat it, but there it is. And I had a whole head of cauliflower. In fact, I've got some right here, and I like to just take the cauliflower. And I've got this in a Ziploc bag because we didn't have much left. Mama and I had this last night for supper. And you liked the ranch okay, didn't you, Mama?
Yeah.
Mama said it was good. But I just take it like this and then just dip it just like you would like if you was on a vegetable tray or something at a party. Don't double dip, but other than that, you're fine. And it's delicious. I thought, what is that? It's a salt box.
You using it?
I'm through. This is Mama's macaroni salad she made Friday night. It'll still be very good today for lunch. So on this southwestern chopped beef steak that we were talking about originally,
I've got the meat's kicked off.
the meat's kicked off, if you don't care.
I'm going to have to check it.
You want me to get it?
I'll get it. Just gonna set it over there.
It sounds hot, Mama.
It is warm.
It looks delicious to me.
It's done.
Looks done. Because it cooks, you just need to cook it about 3 to 4 minutes. Now there it is, folks. It's done. Look, it's perfectly brown on both sides. And it's good and hot. And let me show you what I do. This is just, I set this out when we started. And it's just Sweet Baby Ray's. Now if you want to put this on there, put it back in there, you certainly can. Since Mama's only going to have hers plain, I'll show you how I do mine. This will heat it very quickly. That's just Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. You just want to cover the top, just like that. While it's still hot. And then I put good old cheddar, fresh grated. Of course, always. Fresh grated right out of this bag. You just want to put a little bit on there. And I also have, I usually use 2 types of cheese. This time I'm using 5 types of cheese, or 4. I get, yeah, 4, because it's got cheddar in it too. I could have just got it out of this one bag. This has got Monterey Jack, finely shredded cheddar Monterey Jack queso, and another one, a cedro. I don't know. It's another cheese. I like it, and I put it right on top of there. It's a finer grade. That doesn't matter though. Whatever you want to do, coarse grade, fine grade. It's all. Now at this point you could put that in the microwave and let that melt if you want to. I don't, because it melts on its own eventually anyway. Then on top of that, I pile me a little bit of red onion, purple onion, whatever you feel comfortable calling it. And then of course on top of that comes some freshly chopped garden beautiful red tomato. Maters. You say tomato, I say mater. And that's it, folks. That's a Southwestern chopped beef steak. And it's delicious. It tastes just like downtown. And we're going to put our roasted vegetables with it. And if Mama wants macaroni salad. And that's it, folks. That's simple. Your family will love it. You'll love it. And it's melting that cheese and that barbecue sauce. I already see it starting to ooze off the sides because that burger was fresh, hot right out of the oven. So that's it. That's a Southwestern chopped beef steak. Now a lot of times I will serve it with Hasselback potatoes. And a Hasselback baked potato, y'all have seen me make those. If you haven't, you just take a baked potato, put your 2 wooden spoons on each side of it, and chop it all the way down in about 1/4 of an inch pieces, and all that will separate. All those little hassles that you put in there will spread apart a little bit, and they'll hold all that goodness. You can put some minced garlic on it. You can put butter. You can put whatever you want to on there, but it just simply is a baked potato. But when you open it up like that, it causes it to be crisper, kind of like a French fry, but it makes it very good. Then these wonderful roasted veggies. Now folks, this is healthy eating because there's nothing much on these. Just put a little bit of salt. Didn't even put much salt. And I sprinkled a little bit of lemon pepper on them. I didn't show y'all how we made these today because we just made them 2 days ago. And they were so good, I told Mama was going to, what did you say that you was going to fix?
A baked potato, and you said there's...
No, you was going to do baked red potatoes.
Yeah.
I don't care for baked red potatoes. Now, I know you're seeing me eating them right now. I'm talking about just to eat a baked potato split with sour cream and butter in it. They're a little waxier to me. But as far as roasting them with a little spritz of oil, lemon pepper, and salt and black pepper, that's all that's on these. And they're delicious, aren't they, Mama?
You want a tea, or what are we going to drink?
We'll drink tea and I'll go get it. Have a seat here, Mama. Sing them a song.
Oh, I can't sing them no song.
Sing them a song, Mama.
No, you'll have to sing them a song. He puts me up here to sing and I can't sing. It's him for you. Hurry, Johnny, so you can come and sing him a song.
What would you like to sing them, Mama?
You pick it, we'll sing it.
Huh?
You pick it, we'll sing it.
We haven't sang in a while. It's been a while.
Yeah. I'm getting me some sour cream ready here.
You want ice?
Yeah, a little. I'm cold anyway.
Sorry about the noise.
He's going to make lots of noise.
lemon?
No, not right now. I'll just go ahead and drink two. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Nothing more southern than sweet tea on a Sunday. Is there?
No. I didn't get napkins.
I can reach them, Mama.
I'm out of pocket someplace. I'm already over here.
You can't keep her down. And if you get up, so she don't have to, she'll be there anyway. Alright, Mama. Lord, and be with all those people that are helping them, Lord, because we know it's only through your grace and your mercy that we all can be facing the very same thing they are this morning, dear Lord. Be with each and every prayer request that we have today, both spoken and unspoken. Watch over us, lead and guide and direct us. In your wonderful name we pray. Amen. Mama, you sure? I feel bad eating.
I'm going to eat me some tomatoes.
I feel bad having all this wonderful Southwestern chopped beef steak and you doing plain.
Oh, yeah. I do plain.
Can y'all hear Mama today?
I'm plain Jane. That's good, huh?
Is that all? You want some red onion?
No, thank
How about some of your wonderful macaroni salad?
Yeah, I'll take a little bit of macaroni
Okay.
salad. Just a spoonful.
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Yeah.
Now, folks, that is a downtown lunch, and y'all seen how quick it happened. But look at that, how wonderful. That is beautiful, 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 and we're blessed to have it. Let's try these potatoes.
Drowned it in soft cream.
I did put a little parsley flakes on them just for color. Mmm.
They're good.
I bet the sour cream is good on them, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This is taking the place of a baked potato. Let me try it with sour cream.
It's good.
That's delicious, Mama.
Like a baked potato.
Let's see this 2-day-old macaroni salad. It's probably better than it was Friday. Tastes wonderful.
Tastes is good. The flavors went through it and everything.
And this y'all sweet tea. It is delicious. Let's try this chopped beef steak. The only thing I'm cautioning you about this chopped beef steak is it tastes so good and it's so wonderful, you'll find you'll want it often. It's my go-to. When I'm thinking, I'd like to have something good tonight, I think, a Southwestern chopped beef steak would hit the spot. The barbecue sauce is warm now. The cheese is melty. Even the tomatoes taste a little warm. That is good, folks. If you go to restaurants and you see these things on the menu, like chopped beef steak or barbecue chopped beef or whatever they call it, you can do it at home. You don't have to have downtown. You can do it at home.
Very filling.
How's yours, Mama?
It's good.
How's the spices?
And that's flavored real good.
Not too much?
Mm-mm.
Good.
No. I don't know how you're tasting any meat, though.
What's that supposed to mean, Mama?
You've got so much stuff on it. I ate mine with that tomato, and it's good.
Tomato. I love the barbecue. I love the cheeses and all this. Now, folks, I'm going to tell you, this little recipe here that I just shared with you on this chopped beef steak, it is delicious on Southwestern chicken. You can take a chicken patty, grill it, put a little lemon pepper on it, and do the same thing. It's absolutely wonderful. It really is. I love the barbecue, the 2 cheeses, the tomato, and the onion on chicken or on the chopped beef. Do you like it on chicken?
Yeah, I'll eat it more on chicken. I will.
She will eat this mess, as she calls it, on grilled chicken. I thought she did. Sometimes Mom and I will take grilled chicken tenders and do this with them instead of a whole breast. The tenders are usually flatter, and you can even hammer it out, make it all one thickness, and that does too, but it's very good. So you can use this on either or. I recommend both. I'd have no problem recommending both highly. All right, Mama. If you want to sing another song.
I ain't sung the first one yet.
Well, you got anything you want to add today?
No, I'm just eating at the store.
Mama says, yeah, I'm hungry. Leave me alone. Folks, we're going to go. Let me share that number with you one more time in case you're interested in calling and donating. It's Pruitt Farm Supplies, 606-549-5342. I don't think you can see this one backwards if I hold it up. No, I'd had that with a marker. It's backwards, but you can still screenshot it and get the numbers. Sorry. Pruitt Farm Supply. Take a screenshot, and that's where they are. These Pruitts is good Christian people, good Christian family. We love doing business with them. They have that wonderful greenhouse every year. And anything else, Mama?
Not that I know of.
Just keep them all in prayer.
That's right.
We're going to say, y'all have a great day. Have a blessed day. Love a little deeper and hold a little tighter today. Some people don't have that opportunity. And just enjoy what you have, and let's don't take anything for granted today. Have a blessed day. We might come back later. What are you going to do things today, Mom?
I don't know.
It's rainy here. It's stormy.
It's nap time maybe today.
I can't nap. If I nap, I don't sleep. If I don't sleep, then that's a bad day tomorrow. We'll get into something.
Me and Maggie can nap. We don't care.
Boy, can yous ever. Y'all have a great day. Y'all have a blessed day. And if we see you later on, we'll come back. If not, Lord willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.
Bye-bye, Mama. God bless you all. Bye-bye.